right, Marshall, you raised the issue of sometimes needing to know when to not say something. I have a question for you in that regard about Antonio Pierce. And after the Raider game, coming out and saying there were men out there who made business decisions, and now we're going to make some business decisions. That grabbed my attention because we know those are things that when you're within an organization, you hear those things said internally. You don't often hear them said publicly. What were your thoughts about Pierce saying that publicly?
You know, AP has always been a guy that I played against him, and you know, he's true. He's not gonna sugarcoat it. He is what he is, and you know, I don't think people really understand that. You know, he's not just the coach of the Raiders. Like the kid, I mean, as a kid, he was a Raider fan, and now he's coaching his
Mm-hmm.
childhood team. And the identity of the Raiders was they were big, they were bad, they were fast, and they were going to kick your ass. That was the Raiders. That's what they tried to do. And there was some guys making business decisions. There was some guys like, I'm gonna hold you, you hold me. Da 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 da. Nah, that's not how you win games. That's not how you win games. And when you got an old school coach, you know, a younger guy that's an old school coach that played the game, like I'm talking, you know, balls to the wall. He will knock you in the dirt like Antonio Pierce. That's the way he if you're not playing like that, you're going to see other people subbing in. Just watch. He's going to find some guys who want to play.
Suzy, I agree with Marshall. Marshall, I agree with you. My motto, and it was taught to me from the time I was a little child, to thine own self be true. And that's what Antonio was. He was Antonio. And I've said this before, he has them playing like Raiders. And that's what he was saying publicly.
Look, I'm going to tell you, there's coaches, when they get up to the podium, Antonio Pierce is one, Mike Tomlin is one, Dan Campbell is one. There's no sugarcoat. They're not tap dancing around anything. Like, they are going to tell you the truth, and they're going to let you know. And if they can't tell you, they're going to be like, we're going to handle that internally. You're going to hear one of those, we're going to handle that internally. but they're going to tell you the truth.
Check out new episodes of What the Football with Suzy Shuster and Amy Trask every Tuesday. Watch us on the Rich Eisen Show YouTube page or follow and listen wherever you get your podcasts.